shut down. So I don't know if that got published or not. I just wanted to update you guys. I know I owe you some videos. I have been working on them, believe it or not. It's just been a very, very crazy week. I had the video done, and then there's a guy I watch on YouTube called Terry White. His name's Terry White. He works for Adobe, and he posts a little 30-minute live video every day on tips and tricks for different Adobe products. And he posted one the other day about Adobe Spark Post, which I have used Adobe Spark before, but not Post. And it gave me some ideas. So I'm tweaking the videos a little bit. I am also been working on audio. I downloaded a program that's free. It's open source called Audacity. And I've been messing with it, working on audio. While it's not hard, it's not easy either, because you have to piece perfectly, and I can't speak perfectly. If I could, I would just do voiceover, a straight voiceover, which is really what I want to do on the video using Premiere Rush. But because I always screw up when I try to talk like that, I stumble over my words and I stutter a little bit. That doesn't work. So we're using this program. I think I've got it down. I'm not real happy with the audio on the one video that I did the audio for, and it took me most of the day to get what I got done. I decided to leave it sit for a minute and then come back and tweak it a little bit more later. And I will be working on that this weekend. We're not going to go off and live stream from anywhere this weekend. There's just too much. I have too much editing to get done, and there's too much that needs done in the house, and there's too much work that needs to be done. Always too much that needs to be done. So hopefully I can get all that done for you this weekend. I have the 3 restaurant reviews. I have some photographs from Dragon Con, and Dragon Con's coming up in about a month and a half, so I need to get these done now, or it's just going to be too late. I think the first one I'm going to work on is the parade. I'm just going to put up like a little slideshow movie from Dragon Con. Back it was some music, like I did with the Disney princesses. And those were in the parade as well, so they might find their way back in. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I think I'm just going to do parade. I don't think I'm going to chop it up by genre like I did with the princesses. And that's about it. I have a job interview today. Yay! Doing tech support via chat. And I really, really, really want this one. This one pays more than the other one. I have one job interview today. I've done an assessment for another one, also chat tech support. And then I have submitted an application which is now under review for another job. So, wish me luck today. One of the positions that I have been doing, I never know when I'm going to get my check from that. It's a contract job, and if they decided one day that, oh, we're just not going to pay you, the only recourse I would have is small claims court, and I still can't force them to pay me. And given the stories and about when my check was mailed and the difficulty in getting my check, and I'm just not going to do it anymore. So we'll see where that goes. I love what I do. I love the people that I do it with. But, I mean, let's face it, I can't afford charity right now. I am charity. But anyway, so that's what's going on with me. Long term, my goal is, the reason I have this YouTube channel that I've put this up is I want to practice video. I want to practice editing. I want to learn all of the Adobe software. I want to actually get certified in Adobe software. One of the things that happens when I start messing with graphics and video and editing, I go down this weird rabbit hole, and I'll look up, and all of a sudden it'll be 5-6 hours later, and I'll be like, oh, maybe I should eat lunch. And that's how work should be. You should enjoy work enough that you just go down a rabbit hole and don't realize the passage of time. And you should be able to get paid for that. And you should be able to get paid a living wage for that. Right now, nothing I do pays a living wage. I mean, I enjoy the things that, and we're just driving around town right now because I have a little bit of time to kill. We're in downtown Decatur, and we came through Avondale Estates on the way here. But I have my own company during the day. I do dog walking and pet sitting. I vacation sit for cats, and that's something I will still do even if I get this other job, because most of it can be done around it. I enjoy that. I enjoy the pets. It does not pay my bills, only because Atlanta is a very, very expensive city to live in, unfortunately. It's just not a city that you can work without having roommates, that you can work an everyday job. You just have to be up in a higher end job, or you have to have a bunch of roommates. Or you have to work constantly, and I'm not willing to work 24 hours a day or 12 hours a day unless it's something that I enjoy, like video and editing. Hey Mike, sorry I was driving so I wasn't reading the channel. Welcome, I'm glad to see you again. I did another video, I don't know if you can see it on my channel, basically going over everything I'm talking about now. But I lost feed. My phone overheated and shut down, so I don't know if it got posted. So I'm doing it again. And I have a little bit of time to kill in between appointments today, so I'm just driving around Decatur, letting people see things and rambling. How was your weekend and your 4th? I remember what I was going to do. I'm hungry.